Dear friends and audience, welcome to my channel Bongo Informative. Now you are watching an unknown tomb. It looks like a Nov house. Somehow from the outside and another inverted, when you enter the small building, you will be caught in a web of mystery. And there is no question of night. The building is rectangular from the outside, and when you enter, you can see the shape of the eight triangular. In the grave in the middle, there is a Maharaja lying down, so even though it is not the shireen of any pir, he is still getting a lot of status, but there is no excess of devotion here. Surrounding the tomb is a small structure like the Nov house. There is no wealth like the Taj Mahal of Emperor Shah Jahan, but there is no lack of Maya, equality and glory. Someone has been put to bed with the affection of parents or an absolute relative. Dear friends, inside and outside of this tomb looks like a very beautiful, and you see inside my camera two servant tomb situated here. Locally it is said that it is the grave of one of the daughters of Nov Shasta Khans. However, no one is sure who is lying in this grave, and this is the mystery of here. If you want to physically visit an unknown tomb, firstly you have to going to Bajbari Road and Shat Masjid Road in Mohammadpur to get a tasty of mystery of the unknown tomb at midnight. Dear friends, this is the two servants' tomb, but who is lying down here, no one can know. On Thursday, the traffic was light on this time at night, although at once time was office with silence. There was a noise outside and inside, the silence major. And on the east side, there are four main gates around the buildings, although he is the only one who is closed all the time except the south gate. The inner tombs and almost the interior of the buildings can be seen from all around. All midnights a candle was burning on the west side of the head of the tomb. As far as light and darkness cannot be understood, the tomb is covered in white. The tomb is covered in white all times. There are two more tombs in the northeast corner. One of them is the servant Yusuf Shah. It's locally known. Another belongs to his wife's Shonabhanu Begum. Here environment is very quiet. This quiet environment, the building, is in a small courtyard there's no hangout for cannabis user at any time at the day or nights. There's no excess of diversion. However, there is a lack of care. Shahjahan Shah Shaju is currently in charge of the former male servant. Amit Hassan, nephew of Shahjahan Shaju, said that Mama took care of Shirin. He's the present servants in the continuity of the former man. There is a big signboard at the gate of the courtyard saying it's right on an unknown tomb. It further states that this Mausolman building is most probably an integral part of the Seven Dome community, locally managed by here. According to the folklore, the body of one of the daughters of Nawabs Shasta Khans is buried inside. The tomb is octagonal on this side and quadrangular on the outside. Survived a few days or few hours ago in a completely destroyed, abandoned state. The building that can be seen is the result of every enthusiastic recent reconstructions work. The tomb room on the east side of the busiest Bashbari Road, on east side of the Seven Mosque at Muhammadpur in the capital, was built in 180s. The band descent care much without a signboard. However, there is no lack of sincerity, even though there is a poverty in the cares of the several servant locally. Unlike some other Shirins, it was not built as a business center. The locals are pioneers that the business center was not built on the speculation of the mastery of the graph. Today, large and large buildings surrounded the tomb, hawkers and carts all night on the buildings of the busiest highway. By the side of the graph, everything is going well. Only the tomb room remained surrounded in mastery, remanded as an unknown tomb. Dear friends, an important and more important information I try to supply to this video. Dear friends, if you want to see this unknown tomb, you can earn very much knowledge from here. Daily, various kinds of visitor coming here and see this building. Dear friends, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and comments. Thanks for watching.